Speaking of Abraham Lincoln,
Okay. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden.
I lost the question. Crap.
Dude, why
Speaking of
every
Abraham
fucking game
Lincoln-
now is like a Dark Soul, but then you like walk places and people talk to you, and then you
Dear
like fight stuff for a
PB,
bit.
Why do so many people in the radical left participate in
Oh my-
so-called speedrunning?
We've already gotten this question.
It's a new question.
It's the same question.
No, it's not. This is asking the general speedrunning, not why you have a leftist lack of work ethic that I can't speak. Come on.
That's because it elevates alternative sexual archetypes in the market.
Makes sense. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Solid.
We
Is
haven't had a
Kate good?
We've not had like a good, super unhinged like speedrun take in a while. I feel.
All right.
Like, I've
how
seen
about
some
this?
YouTube comments, but
How about this? Is Cape good in Super Mario World?
Yes. Easy.
That's a
Okay.
hot take.
All right.
There's someone out there.
if you
I don't really know what the contrarian take to that is, but
Were you
Alright.
just gonna say that's a hot take no matter what I said?
Yep.
all right, here's my question. If you were in Mario, but you don't have to be Mario, you can be voiced by
Toad.
whoever you like. I'm not gonna damn you to that hell.
Chris Pratt.
Fuck! I gave you everything, and you squandered it. Who would you? Or sorry, not who would you? I mixed up my own question. What power up would you want?
Chris Pratt.
That's not a power up. That's
Not
like
yet.
a poison mushroom.
Power
Building
down.
sequence initiated. Is this Fortnite?
I hope so.
Is What is this Minecraft? Two?
What is the best Mario power up?
There's so they got the fire flower, you got the cape, you got the shoe, you got Karibo's shoe, obviously. There's the red slipper.
Okay, just the shoe, but you can stomp on stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's
There's the frog suit.
there's
a
Big.
statue. Big.
There's Mario but big.
There's Mario but small.
Yeah. There's
Blue
two
shell.
Marios.
Ooh,
That's in the 3D world. There's Cat Mario.
true.
There's the Tanuki suit.
Star.
There's Flood.
Flood is good. I would
No,
really call
Flood's-
Flood a power up.
I would.
Okay, do it then.
Flood's a power up.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Are you sure?
What are we missing? There's the Superstar.
That's a hot take.
There's oh. The right answer has to be a Cappy form.
Yeah. What's the best Cappy form? What's the most useless Cappy form?
Frog's pretty good.
There's the statues that have the cool shades. I like those.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Those guys are cool. Have you ever thought about doing a 3D Mario?
3D Marios are fun. I don't know which one to play.
That's fair.
As like a casual experience or like a speedrun experience?
Both. I don't know. Like the only way I've ever played Mario 64 is 16 star. I
That's fair.
cannot stop myself from BLJing up the stairs.
Because I mean, like, casual standpoint, I would probably say either of the Galaxies or Odyssey.
I've never played 2.
Speedrun, depending on how much you like your execution, and by playing Kaizo, it seems like a lot, maybe Sunshine. Like, I would never play it because it's very hard and I don't enjoy the game, but it is a very execution-heavy game and it looks really cool. Odyssey also has a lot of execution. That is pretty cool.
Oh, Splatoon. Sorry,
Splatoon 4.
that has nothing to do with the answer. I just want to see what they're going to announce. Is just Big Run? Is just an ad for Splatoon?
I think
Wait,
so.
is there Splatoon at the Game Awards?
Yeah.
I think that's Big Run.
It's probably Big Run. Big Run's supposed to be this weekend or next? I think it's this weekend and next weekend.
I don't know.
It was literally just an ad for Big Run. Okay,
Yep.
well,
That's what Nintendo does. They don't announce things anymore. They made that
yeah.
mistake with Metroid Prime 4.
Also, I guess they're making a new Blood Bowl.
Cool.
Oh, what now?
They're making a new Bayonetta game.
Blood Bowl is like what if football but Warhammer?
Oh, right. I remember.
Interesting.
It was originally like a tabletop game. It is neat that it's like a sport, like a tactical sports game.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
What's everyone's favorite sports game?
Um,
Why is it Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color?
all of the Mario sports games are pretty good. We had a whole fan cast on the Olympic Games once.
True. Did you ever play Golf Story?
Oh my god, I
have
gotta
not.
play it.
It's so good. Oh, I love Golf Story. This sounds like a bit. No, it's really, really good. So Golf Story, if you don't know about it, Golf Story's entire thing is the game starts with you divorcing your wife because all you were born to golf and all you want to do is golf. And then it's just an open, like not like an open. It's open world's not like the quite like the right word, but like you are in like these different zones, and then you can just golf around those areas and like hit your golf ball and just stuff to interact with them and things like that. And then you sometimes do like actual golf tournament stuff. But there's a whole plot line. It's very reminiscent of those old Mario tennis games where they were an RPG and you're upgrading stats and stuff.
That's cool.
But also playing tennis. And they're making Sport Story, which is just
Ooh.
more than just golf. And it's supposed to come out, I think, soonish. I'm very excited.
Ooh, that's cool.
Highly recommend Golf Story.
I'm
None of that was
confused on
ironic.
what
It's
I'm
legitimately
watching.
very good. Are they making
Alright.
Brink 2?
It's The Witcher in Fortnite.
Okay, it's Fortnite. Wait,
wasn't-
it's Fortnite. The one time I didn't call it. Damn it.
So
God damn it.
You
Damn.
sound so disappointed just talking about Fortnite at the
Oh,
beginning
man,
of
it's
the
Fortnite.
podcast.
Oh my god, it's Crash Bandicoot.
Wait, Crash
He's
Bandicoot
back.
in Fortnite?
I hope so. They gotta announce Crash 5.
Dude, I'm like, Naughty Dog is maybe the developer that I feel like has fallen off the most. And hear me out.
Naughty Dog is a developer.
I
That's
don't
my
care
take.
about zombies. And I played Uncharted and I was like, this is neat, but it's like a walking simulator with extra steps, you know? You know what was fun? Motherfucking Crash Bandicoot. Bring
No,
back
Crash is at the Game Awards right now.
I know, and they brought him back, and it's not Naughty Dog doing it because I don't know if they have the rights to that anymore. Because doesn't Sony own
Whoa.
them? And Activision
I don't
owns
know.
Crash.
What is happening? There's a whoa button in the
Are they?
Zoom
Is
call.
they're doing a Zoom call with Cortex?
Cortex, Tawna, and Dingo Dial. They're all muted.
They are in fact doing a fake Zoom call with the other Crash characters. I hate this.
But nobody answered. Crash is pissed.
What video game character do you think would have the best podcast?
Crash Bandicoot.
I do not think it's Crash Bandicoot.
Is this Crash 5? Or is this like Crash Kart 2?
I mean, Crash Team
Or-
Racing.
Yeah. What is this?
Is this Crash Dota? Please tell me this is Crash Dota.
Is everyone just making Dota games
Please tell me this is Crash Dota.
No, no way.
Or is it a Crash shooter?
No, it does look like a Crash MOBA. Sorry,
Needs your
we are
inner villain.
we are just stunned.
Well, yeah, because you can only pick Dire heroes in the Dire, and you can only pick Radiant heroes in the Radiant.
No, this is definitely a MOBA.
Is it?
I think. There's no information about it.
Crash Team Rumble. It
I'm
doesn't
gonna
say
look
what
that up.
game. What type of game is it?
It's not on Google yet because it is not a thing yet. All right, cool. Anyways, we'll get back to you on that one.
Who would have the best podcast out of any game character?
Chris Pratt.
Stop. I want serious discussion on game characters here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want your real answer.
I don't know. What kind of podcast is it? Is it like this?
It could be
or
like
is it like a
this.
serious one?
It could be like a politics / comedy one. Those are pretty
Abraham
popular.
Lincoln
Oh,
from
okay.
Codename Steam.
Okay, that's a pretty good answer. I think Sans Undertale would unironically have a pretty good podcast.
That would be good.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Would it be solo or would it be with someone else?
I think Sly Cooper would have a good podcast.
Sans and Sly Cooper together.
Oh shit, that would be awesome. I think Toadette would have like a Mario true crime podcast. Like a Mario Universe true crime podcast. No, Toadette and Luigi. And it's like a Ghost Stories, like
Right.
BuzzFeed Unsolved style podcast.
That would be good.
What are they?
It was
Did they give it an award?
innovation and accessibility, and I think God of War won it again.
Didn't God of War just copy
yes.
everything from fucking? Wasn't that whole thing where they just copied everything from like Last of Us, something like that?
Yeah, Last of Us 2, I think it was.
Probably.
Yeah, and then like didn't implement some stuff right, and people were like, it like looks really good, but it's kind of not great. I saw that going around on Tumblr.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Probably.
It's fine accessibility, but if you just copy and paste something, like
You shouldn't get an award for that. Yeah, like it's good that you did it,
Yeah.
and like, but also
Someone else has also done
it's
this.
somebody else's work that I think they did get awarded for, but like
That's
I don't
the
know.
games industry.
Yeah. Dude, how was Tunic not on the list for best game? That's a fucking highway rob or crime. Fuck the game. Why are we talking about the game? Why are we giving them... I'm so mad. Dear PB.
Dear PB.
What is it like to get accepted to your first GDQ? Almost not be able to go because you're sick. Get there the day of your race and then crush it so hard the crowd starts chanting your name. From Anonymous.
that was weird. I don't know. That was weird. That was.
I haven't had that
weird.
experience, so
Yeah, this is a question for everyone, I think.
of course, yeah. We've all been there, right?
Yeah.
Normal day. Normal day.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you kind of just roll with it.
Yep.
I will say, as somebody who became a meme after GDQ, not that I wasn't a meme before, like in personality and how serious you should take me, but it is weird.
Yep.
Not a bad weird necessarily, but it is weird.
When you go viral, easy.
Yeah. You know what sucks about going viral?
What?
I didn't even get like the meme millions. I forgot to cash my meme million check and it expired.
True. Oh, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
So that's why I'm podcasting. So you all went out on this, I guess.
That's why we need to make millions from this podcast.
We're working on it
Yeah.
soon. Any day
Put it in
now.
there.
Dearpb.com
Play the ad again. Play the ad
/Patreon. Yep.
Give money.
That's what it is. That's the link you should go to.
Patreon.com.
Patreon.com. So
Patreon.
true. What game is this?
Lords of the Fallen.
The Lords of the Fallen.
Dare to
Wish
hope.
list. Wish list now is a weird subtitle, but I kind of like it.
It's a meta game about game making. It's like Game Dev Tycoon, but about being a Steam early access developer.
I will say, as much as I think the Game Awards is largely very silly in that the same way I feel about all industry awards.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, do they actually get a lot of fucking announcements at them?
Yeah, it's
like the new E3.
It's basically E3. Yeah, I mean Jeff Keighley ran the summer thing that was just a replacement for E3, and this is like winter E3. So yeah, for sure.
What even happened to E3? Why'd that just disappear?
Oh,
I don't know.
man. Okay, so so this is complicated. I don't know everything about it. But E3, so it's like a very slow decline sort of thing that got ramped up because first off, there's not as much need for trade shows anymore than there used to be because of the internet, right? So like before, like all the media would be at these shows. And so if you want to get news out there, the best way to do that would be to go to E3 and then all the reporters were there and they talk about your show. But these days, doing that's very expensive, right? Because you have to have this big press conference and you're trying to impress people and like dick wave or whatever. And then, so companies eventually started to question whether or not this is worth it especially when Nintendo. So first Nintendo pulled out and started doing directs because they were like, we don't actually need to be there to announce stuff. we can just announce stuff on our own thing at the same time, and everyone's already paying attention, and we don't have to have a presence at the show, and it's way cheaper, right? And then Sony copied that, and Sony was a very, very big part of those shows. Because also, in order to have a booth at E3, you have to pay the Electronic Software Association a shitload of money. You have to be a member in order to have one of these really large booths. And so when Sony pulled out large, just because like we don't need to pay for this because like we're fucking Sony, people are going to care about our games no matter what we do. And they were right. And so like the only company that the only console maker that didn't pull out was Microsoft because Phil Spencer's like on the board of the ESA. And so like that it's just like it doesn't make as much sense to try to schedule all of your releases around this one show anymore when it's much more expensive to do that. And like also, like I think a lot of publishers realize that like, hey, if we just announce this whenever we feel like it, people are only talking about our game. And we're not really sharing the spotlight with anyone else. So the other thing that happened was that they're also very poorly run and leaked the information of like every fucking journalist in games because they just had it like on a server unprotected.
Oh,
Nice.
great. Impressive.
I just want to say that they just announced a game that has Vanilla Ice in it.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I had.
I love 1995.
It also has Chuck Norris in it. So
What?
No.
yeah,
Really?
the game's called like Crime Boss something. It's got Danny Trejo,
It looked like
Vanilla Ice, Chuck Norris.
I
and a
wasn't
couple
really
others.
paying attention because I was mostly trying to explain E3. But it looked. I was like, this is definitely cribbing off like the Saints Row reboot sort of branding. Best independent game. Who's gonna win it?
Come on.
Stray. Didn't
Dude, if Stray wins it, I'm gonna be mad.
oh it is
It
Stray.
should be Tunic. Fuck! God damn it! Have you played Tunic? It's so good. Also played Neon White. Those are both. Ugh, I hate.
Stray also won Best Indie Debut, so that was pretty not surprising in this case. But
I didn't play Stray,
yeah.
but everything I read about it was like it's cute. It's not that great of a game.
yeah, but it's got a cat.
It does have a cat.
Where's Goose Game 2?
Huh?
Where's Goose Game 2?
True.
Yeah, where is Goose Game 2?
They made multiplayer.
Did they?
Yeah, they added multiplayer to it last year, a little while ago. So now that you can have 2 geese.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Dual geese action?
yeah, it's like co-op.
What game is this? Is this
This is Goose Game 2.
Call of Duties? First ever raid.
Shadow
Everything has
Legends.
raids now, which is cool. Raiding's fun. I'm glad that like more games are like, oh wait, the Destiny raid stuff is actually like really cool. That's like the thing I miss most of Destiny.
Did they just add raids to Call of Duty?
Even
So they
do
added a
that?
thing in the new Call of
don't
Duty
know.
called DMZ, which is like,
Yeah.
as far as I know, it's kind. Did you ever play The Division?
I know of it.
So you know The Division had the dark zone where like you would go out in the area with, and other people were there too, and there was like loot that you could try to grab, and you had to like go to an extraction point and wait to get extracted and stuff like that.
Sure.
They added that to Call of Duty. Apparently, it's like really weird, but like kind of fun.
Huh.
So I'm guessing it has to do with that. Discord voice is coming to Xbox.
They have been for like 2 years now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Someday. We're
Eventually.
working on it.
RAM.
It is coming. It's coming.
Or no.
Just not right now.
Hard drives.
This is an SSD.
You got to get the SSD to become a. Okay, so this ad right here is very reminiscent of the graphics on the sides of the pictures of the side of graphics cards in the early 2000s and late 90s.
They have
Doritos
that again.
Triangle Island in Fortnite.
Oh my god.
They're like there's like anime themed graphics cards like today that you can get. They're like pastel colors and stuff. And
That's
there's
not
like
the same though as like the Cyber Lady.
That's true. Now it's just
That shit was
anime.
rad. We got to bring back that aesthetic.
Now it's like Genshin Impact GTX 4080.
Great.
Yep.
And an ad for Marvel Snap, which I hear is good, but I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, me either.
I already
You know what
don't.
else is good?
I already don't play the Pokemon trading card game online decks I make. So, is it Fortnite Doritos Triangle Island?
This next question.
I forgot
Okay.
we were doing that.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
Dear PB, what is the average velocity of a rapidly burning frozen vegetable?
I feel like this is a reference that I don't know.
That's why I asked it. From Anonymous.
Can you read it again?
I don't know if I want to. What is the average velocity of a rapidly burning frozen vegetable?
I'm just as confused as you are.
Dear
All
PB, why do they call it oven? When you oven the cold food, of out hot eat the food.
Because if you don't out hot eat the food, then how do you oven?
The comments say that you told them to ask this.
No, somebody said, hey, I'm tempted to just submit why do they call it oven? I'm just like, just fucking do it. It's fine.
I'm just asking all
I
the
mean-
questions that I don't understand. Dear PB, care to comment about the legality of lightning?
I don't understand this one. I was doing a stream where I can't say certain words, or if I do, the game resets, and chat just started talking about they just donated bits and started getting TTS to talk about the legality of lightning. And people just run with it. It's not a funny bit. It's just
Yeah,
It sure isn't
fucking
funny.
drag your chat.
I just don't get it. I don't
You're
get
all
it.
trash for asking this. That was
Um,
submitted by Anonymous as well. Thank you for hiding your identity.
So they say that at one point lightning returned, and that's all I know about lightning.
Yeah,
didn't
but
play
did you
any of
read The
those
Lightning
games.
Thief? It got stolen.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Now it's an illicit material.
Hey, baby, are you a thief? I can't find my lightning.
Mm, thanks, me too.
Dear BB, everyone knows. Wait, is that Reggie?
That is Reggie.
Oh, hi, Reggie.
Dear PP, is that Reggie? From Reggie.
God, we're so good at this. I
Hey,
love your
we're asking more questions than we ever have before.
Oh,
And-
absolutely.
And talking about the Game Awards and going on a 20-minute tangent about code.
I think we're just gonna keep this one. We're just gonna keep this one going and break up into 2 episodes at this point.
Yeah, we're at an hour and a half right now.
Yeah, so I think we'll just keep it going, and then
Yeah, so
then I don't have to book a guest for the holidays or something.
okay.
Cool. We're so smart.
Hi, hello. Welcome to part 2.
Welcome to part 2 of. Wait, we're breaking it off here? No, let's not do it this way. I'll record something after the fact so that we can actually break this in. Why would we break it? Why would we
This
put
is
the
part of
break it
part
out?
2. So welcome to part 2. Anyways, if you're just joining us,
Why would we put that
40
an
minutes
hour,
in.
24 minutes in? That doesn't make any sense.
that's the point.
Do you think I have to play Death Stranding 1 to understand the story of Death Stranding? Yes, I 100%.
Absolutely.
It's
you
it's
need
the
to
Kojima
play
game.
everything Kojima's ever made to understand Death Stranding 2.
I
I
don't
like-
know if that'll help.
I'm tempted to
True.
play Death Stranding 1. Even though I don't think I'll like it.
You need to have played every
I just-
Kojima game to say that you understand it, but still not understand it.
I just want to experience the Princess Beach line. It's so powerful. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up.
No.
Dear PP, everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck. But who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles? And why do we think about him so fondly as we think of the mythical / non-existent Dr. Pepper, perchance?
First, You can't just say perchance. Second, it's Chris Pratt. What more do you want? Thank you.
Wait, so here's my question. You think the person who said who knows why he crushes turtles knew that Chris Pratt was going to say stomping Koopas?
Ooh.
Oh, there's no
those
way.
are two sides of the same coin, right? I forgot I put
Maybe it's the same
Obama.
person.
I forgot I put Rabbids Obama over the Among Us, and I looked at it again, and it's still very funny.
Wait, not just Obama, Rabbids Obama?
So it's not Obama as a rabbit. It's just like a.
I
like
wish. Someone
it
needs
looks-
to make that.
It has like the energy of like a very early Telltale game. Here, I'll post it. I'll post it in the group, and then everybody
Okay.
else in the group chat will have no idea.
I love that.
Sure.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
I
not
don't-
at all what I expected.
I guess that's Obama.
Make that the
mean-
thumbnail
No,
for part 2.
maybe.
Just for reference again, I'll just put it over the game for a bit. Let me run this game. That's my Obama impression.
I didn't know that was supposed to be an Obama impression.
Well, I was gonna say, let me be clear, but
Now, let me be clear.
I couldn't think of a way to make it.
Something. Speedrunners are leftist.
Let
Thank
me
you for
clear
voting.
the stage.
True.
It's hard to do a speedrunner Obama bit, I think. I don't think it works that well.
If Obama was a speedrunner, what would he speedrun?
Which president do you think would be the best speedrunner?
Obama.
Honestly, probably.
Abraham Lincoln. Codenames team.
I'm never getting over
Obama's
that.
probably the most likely to have played a video game.
If you're just joining us for part 2, go watch part 1 because I'm going to make a lot of references.
Under
from the first
no
part.
circumstances is this the start of part 2.
Okay, maybe people just skip through. They skim the podcast in like
That's
30
leaving
minutes in.
valuable content on
Yeah.
the table. Okay,
If
In
you're
this
just
economy,
joining us, go back to the beginning.
they're
Yeah,
making
we'll
another.
be here. We'll be here.
I think it's very brave of them to advertise more Cyberpunk.
Oh, gee, are they doing that?
Cyberpunk
2078.
2077 Sons of I don't remember what it was. It's not Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. Cyberpunk 2077. Hell's Angels.
Right to Retribution 2077.
Big
Road
rigs,
Retribution, that's what it
off-road
is.
racing.
I do like whoever sent in the question, how'd you get first interested in speedrunning? Because that is a good question, which is why we ask it every time.
Pretty much. We
This is
tried
not
to.
me dragging you. This is me saying you asked a good question.
Yeah. We just thought of it a year ago.
God, no, it's not quite a
Almost.
year yet. We're
This
getting there.
this is official episode 42? No, 43. If
Yeah,
you're
'cause
just
I'm-
joining us, you're at episode
Stop
43.
saying it, you're just joining us. It doesn't make any sense.
If you're a first-time listener,
How do they
Our
still
pub-
have games?
our public radio is funded by viewers like you.
You think I've won another Steam Deck yet?
I think I've
Did
won
you
3
win
already.
one?
No. I
you
bought
did.
one.
If
Okay,
you did, can you get me one?
Yeah, if I win a Steam Deck, you can have it.
Thanks. I think this is Final Fantasy. I don't
I would-
actually know.
No, this is Stellaris 2.
Ooh.
This is Dyson Sphere program, full release.
Feed the fire. This is
Side
a
note.
fuel simulator.
If you're a fan of this has nothing to do with anything that we talk about with speedrunning or anything, but if you're a fan of like Factorio, Dyson Sphere program has multiplayer mod and it works really fucking well. It's very fun. It's took a bunch of my life in the last month and a half.
That's
That's
normal.
just my little ad. And we're not,
Not
being paid
sponsored,
by it.
but could
Not
be.
sponsored. I just like the game.
If you're a dev from...
Whoa, it's Wally. Wait, are they is From Software making Wally too?
Wait, is there from? Wait, what?
Is this from Software?
Wait, it's from it said From Software. Are they making mech games again? Are they going back to their roots?
If From Software is so good, where's 2 Software?
Good point.
Wait, is that how that works?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sure. All
Where are
right.
they coming from, Software?
That's
Really make you
that's where
think.
games come from.
Software. Yeah, that's
Software.
true. Games do come from Software.
when 2 bits love each other very much.
Oh, jeez.
Do tell.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's it.
Okay. We call that I forgot the name of when instead of a 0 or 1 it's an X. We call that a tri-state.
Ternary?
No. I think it's a tri-state. Not like
That's
the tri-state
no,
area.
that's the area, yeah. Armored, oh shit, they're just making another Armored Core.
Wait,
Huh.
are
They are
they
just-
actually?
Yeah, Armored Core 6.
Oh, sweet.
That's a surprising one. I thought they were just gonna make
Wally.
what's it called? Dark Souls Forever.
Yeah. Cool.
That's neat. That's a fun thing that I don't think anyone expected.
No.
I wouldn't put it up there on Doritos Triangle Island level.
Oh
but
my god, it's
pretty cool.
Mario.
Hi, this is post-production May, the May that gets added in after the fact. Did you know we have a Patreon? If you're already a Patreon subscriber, this message isn't for you. Thank you, we love you, you can tune out for this part. But if you're not, for only $3 a month, you can get access to episodes early and get a bonus episode at least once per month. The bonus episodes are like different from the regular episodes. They're a lot more unhinged, which is kind of saying something. You get access to all the ones we've already done, even if you subscribe now, so that's cool. We don't want to have to run ads during this program, because ads suck, and supporting us via the Patreon helps us not have to do that. You can check it out at patreon.com/dearpbpod if you're interested and can afford to do so. You're already supporting us by listening to the show and telling others about it, so this is kind of like a bonus thing you could do if you really like it. Okay, cool, I'm done, bye.
Mario's back
Is he?
in the Mario movie 2. It's just another trailer.
Wait, it's
for
just another
movie.
Mario movie, unless it's
Yeah.
Mario movie the game.
Oh shit!
No.
It's just another trailer. Oh, it's Jack Black.
Oh,
No
hell
Shy
yeah.
Guy. All the
They
monsters
casted. They
look
casted
really
the
good.
Mario movie. They casted the Mario movie so well, except for
Except-
Mario.
Yeah. All
Like-
of the monsters look so good. Like those
They
Shy
do.
Guys, perfection. And then Mario just looks so weird. It's like it really does feel like
1984.
everything was right except for Mario. It's just
Yeah.
they put the wrong Mario in it.
Yeah, they put the wrong voice actor. They put the wrong model in. I don't really know who would be a better Mario voice actor if not just Martinet himself, which obviously it should have been. But like,
What is wrong with this ad?
I don't know. It's a Grubhub
Did you see
ad.
how poorly that was?
It
like-
was a Grubhub ad. They're not known for good ads.
Like somebody was using their phone and it was clearly CG'd on the screen of the phone, which is like pretty common, but they just did a really bad job of it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Is this Dead Space 4? Didn't they wasn't Dead Space 4 a name but only just came out, but it's bad?
No, it's the Callisto Protocol,
That's right.
aka PUBG.
And wait, that is the game that I was thinking about. Oh shit, I was right.
Yeah, for those
copy
who
and
don't, if you're
pasted
just joining
EULA.
us, yeah, Callisto Protocol is like terms of service or whatever. We're just copy
Yeah.
and pasted from PUBG. So it was like, if you're cheating, we have the right to ban you. And everyone's like, wow, they hate speedrunners. And it was like, well, they probably do, but this is also just from PUBG, which is pretty funny.
Wait, it's the chill lo-fi anime girl. She's in a car now.
In Rocket League,
In Rocket
oh
League.
my
Oh
god,
my! I
It
forgot.
just
that
says
game
lo-fi
existed.
on it.
bump lo-fi beats in Rocket League. I love it. That's perfect branding for their like winter thing, cause it's all chill. Ooh.
Oh,
Shoutouts
and you can
to-
play hockey, which is the soccer of ice.
I swear
Shoutouts
that
to
already
Rocket
existed.
Leagues.
I probably did.
Yeah, hockey and Rocket League has been a thing for a while. They put like
I-
all the sports in.
Wait, okay. Did they put? We're going back on this. We're going back to
Oh,
our
no.
roots. Did they put all the Mario sports in? Can you do dressage in fucking
Equestrian
Rocket League?
in Rocket League. Well, I mean, when you think about it, horses or cars are horses. We have
Cars
talked about
are
this before
horses!
too. So
Cars are
yes,
horses!
yes, you can. They have basketball. They have hockey. They have soccer. If
Do they
you
have
could believe
cricket?
That. No.
Did they have rhythm
I think-
gymnastics?
Yes.
That would actually rip. Car rhythm gymnastics sounds incredible.
There's like custom parkour maps. So yeah, probably.
Is this? This looks like not Monster Hunter.
It's not.
It looks like they're biting Monster Hunter. Wild Hearts. Sayonara Wild Hearts 2? That's a banger game, too.
I'm waiting for Jeff Keighley to announce the next Mario game. The Mario movie game.
They really have not made a Mario in a long time, huh?
For the DS.
I guess it makes sense because he is dead.
Mario?
Yeah, they killed Mario when they got rid of the Mario
Oh,
pack.
true.
Remember?
Yeah. And then they Chris Pratt filled in the space.
None of the Mario games after the Wii and 3DS ones were good.
No, it's Final Fantasy time.
Wait,
Is
this like
it for real?
Is this a hot anti-Odyssey take?
Sorry, none of the 2D Marios.
The last
okay.
good Mario
Okay.
game was Super Mario Brothers 3. Then the series went to hell.
I hate it. When they added the spin jump, then they lost me.
When you think about it, Lethal Lava Land is just hell.
No, the real gamers, when they got rid of Mario's ability to pick up mushrooms and carry them over his head in Mario 3, that's when they lost me.
Yeah.
Honestly,
my
Mario
favorite
2, I wish there was like another game like that because it's kind of sick.
Have you heard of Doki Doki Literature Club?
Oh,
Yeah. Lesser known, it's actually from that.
Pretty
cool.
I didn't know that. All right,
Yeah.
world premiere of Final Fantasy 16.
This is the first time we're ever hearing about it.
Yeah, I didn't know that they made more than one.
It should have been the final one.
What's the deal with that?
How about you be the Final Fantasy?
Gamer Seinfeld bits sounds pretty funny.
Does it?
They go Final Fantasy and they keep making more. I love that it's Creative Business Unit 2. Square Enix is like the worst fucking like naming schemes on the planet.
I mean, Nintendo has them, but they don't like advertise them.
Yeah, exactly. Nintendo's like, Nintendo made this game, and everyone goes, okay.
Not like Nintendo R&D Lab 2.
Yeah,
which,
like,
sure, but
like that's fine if you name it that, but you don't advertise it as,
Right.
oh wait, this is a fucking Creative Business Unit 2 joint? Holy shit.
They make all the great games. Like, this one.
Are they responsible for the award-winning MMO Final Fantasy 14? I don't actually know which Creative Business Unit does that.
Which business unit?
I
made
hope
this?
that accounting is called the Uncreative Business Unit.
The boring business unit. I used to be part of the semi-custom business unit.
Okay.
We were semi-custom.
So you have to like some of the stuff was pre-built, but
Right, yeah. We only had so much imagination for our business unit.
that makes sense. Dear PB, what do you see yourself doing if/when you move on from full-time streaming? From Surge.
I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
That's a hard
Yeah,
question.
no, I figured that was going to be the answer.
What do you do when you don't
The
work
moment
anymore?
I asked it,
Like I didn't even think I was gonna make it to like 20 years old. All right, I'm not looking more than a day into the future. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I mean, if you could have any job, what would it be? This could be as outlandish and fake as you want.
Chris Pratt.
Stop with Chris Pratt. I need a new co-host because my current co-host is fucking Pratt-pilled.
If you're just joining us, Chris Pratt is Mario in the Mario movie. I don't even know. I don't even know what I would want to do. Could you believe that Chris Pratt is Mario? I can't.
I feel like I would. There's a couple things I would do. One is if I had a job where all the games I had ideas for existed, but I didn't have to code them. That'd be pretty cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because I have done dev stuff, and it's a lot of work. Which isn't necessarily bad, but my dream job requires me to not do work.
True. See, like, I wouldn't mind doing game dev if I didn't have to do any of the artistic stuff. Like, I could just do the coding. I just have no imagination.
I can do some artistic stuff, but I can't draw.
Yeah, me either.
That's my main problem. We should start a game studio. We don't have enough
Oh
projects.
my
going
god.
on. Sergio, want to join our game studio?
Sure.
Sweet.
We
We've
can
solved
make
it.
Mario.
I can't draw though.
All right. Well,
All right, we need an artist.
Developers.
Yeah,
we need
really.
an artist. But there we go. We answered the question. If/when done streaming, it's because we're gonna make the hit new game Fortnite 2.
Whoa.
Perfect. I'm excited.
Do you think Epic knows about that yet?
TM.
Okay.
No relation. We spell it Night.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's different.
It's actually Fourt night.
It's Fourtynight. There are 4 T's.
Fourtynight.
For tenacity.
Wait, no. It's called Fourtynight, and we make a Bible game.
It's about the flood.
It's about the flood. Yes, we figured it out.
Soft gaming.
That's what gamers want.
That's what the
biblical games.
The problem with games is that there's not enough Jesus.
Yep.
You're not the first person to say that. There's no way.
I am probably one of the only Jewish people to have said that out loud, I will say.
Fair.
I think that's true.
I think that's not normally...
They need more Jesus. I mean, the Bible game exists. We can make the Bible game too. With, like, Torah DLC.
Is it just called The Bible Game?
There is a The Bible game. It's for, like, the NES.
Amazing.
Okay, hear me out. All right, so here's my Bible game pitch.
Okay, sorry. It's for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Here's my Bible game pitch, and that
Okay.
is, it is called 40 Nights.
Of course.
And we use the Fortnite font, but that's just because we like it. It has nothing to do with anything.
Right. Convenient.
And the whole thing is that you are one of the animals. You're trying to get on the ark, right? And the way that God has decided that you get on the ark is that he's going to fly a bus
Battle Royale
over a giant island. And then only the final 2 animals, that's how it's different.
Ooh.
Or, sorry, I misspoke. Only the final squad of 2.
Right. Yeah,
makes it onto
you
the
need to be a
ark.
squad.
And you have to get, and the ark's name is the Victory Royale.
Of course. Just like in the Bible.
Just like in the Bible. Yeah, and that's my game idea. If you're listening, Jeff Keighley, and I know you are, when you do the next Steam Summer Sales event, that's not what it's called.
When Jeff Keighley does the Steam Summer Sale, we'll be part of it.
No, I mix it up with the Kia Summer Sales event.
When Jeff Keighley hosts Toyotathon next year, we'll be part of it with the Bible game.
When you do when you do that,
Jeff Keighley, this one's for you. Happy Honda Days.
whenever you do next Honda Days, hit us up. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be the song of the summer.
Y'all, they're doing the game of the year.
Oh, are they?
It's
we already know it's Fourtynight.
Fourtynight. Yeah,
Is
they're
that the
working
episode title?
towards it. I don't
Is that
know.
the episode title?
Well,
Is it? Oh no,
if
we
you're just
need two,
joining
we need
us,
two, we need
this
two,
is
we
part
need two.
2.
So it's Pokemon from Pikachu and 49.
That was Ash from Pikachu
Ash
and
from
Fourtynight.
Pikachu.
God.
Fuck.
If you're still here, if you're not just joining and have listened to this whole thing, I'm sorry. On behalf of myself and my company, I apologize.
You're the one who was talking about Chris Pratt the whole time.
I'm responsible
I
for
feel
90% of this, but I'm still sorry.
Who won? Is it fucking God of War? No. Maybe?
It's Elden Ring, I think. I
That makes
see
sense.
I see Miyazaki.
Yes.
That makes sense.
That ring's good.
I think it is, at least. I don't see Chris Judge. No, that looks like
All right,
Mr.
yeah,
Elden.
I
Not very
you think
surprised,
there's
honestly.
you think there's gonna be one more game reveal after this?
Yeah,
You
it's
think
gonna
Final
be
Fantasy 6.
Final Fantasy 17. And
Alright,
it's
what
another
is it
road
gonna?
trip.
All right, what would be the most hype game that isn't Shenmue 4? Obviously,
Fourtynight.
Among Us 2.
or Fourtynight. All right, if you could make any game appear as the final reveal, what would it be? Any game ever?
Any game ever?
Yeah. So you could. What game do you want a sequel to the more than anything else? Is the
E.T. for
question.
the Atari.
All right. All right. I'm gonna take this seriously. I'm gonna say.
I'm saying I'm not serious. Gosh.
Shigeru Miyamoto shows up and he says, "Remember how I killed off Paper Mario, despite you specifically, May? That was a bit. We're making another one. It's going to be really good.
The
It's
Million
just like
Year
the old
Door.
ones. It's the 2,000-year door.
Ooh.
It's the second one. And
No, the problem is you need to wait 1,000 years to get it.
Oh fuck.
How do you make a sequel to the game that has an ending?
I mean that happens all the time.
Oh, okay.
I guess my other option would be BioWare, and they're like, "Hey, remember we made a bunch of not good games instead of making a good Mass Effect? That was funny, right?
I mean, like,
no, we're done."
I mean, like, they could go ahead and be like, "Hey, Metroid Prime 4 is a thing still. Hi."
I don't know. It's never coming out. I'm sorry.
I don't think it is either.
Yeah.
I've never even played a Metroid Prime game. I just want it to be a thing, just so it's a thing. At this point.
I've never been a big fan of 3D Metroids, but I want it to be a thing for the people who are into that.
Yeah. I mean, like, they're due a new Mario game. The last one was 5 years ago, almost 6 years now.
True.
It wouldn't release until the end of next year, so it would be 6 years.
How do you go over an Odyssey? What's more than that? We've already had Galaxies of Mario. Super Mario Universe?
A legacy.
Okay. Okay, you know how Sly Cooper, like, he keeps getting different like, he learns about different ancestors, but it just means that it's different, like, ancestors from different parts of the world, and Sly Cooper is like multiracial with every single race in existence.
Good for him.
It's like that, but it's Mario.
Hmm.
No, it's Crusader Kings Mario, and you have to, like, marry off Toadette.
No. I do not think I don't think Toadette is Mario's daughter.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I
Bowser
guess you
Jr.
could still.
is
I guess you could still marry her off, but like, she's not really yours to do
Toadette is
so
Mario's
with.
ward, and then
Bowser Jr. is not Mario's son.
you have to. What's Daisy's kingdom called?
Miramasa.
Yeah, in order to secure peace with Masamune.
Yep.
That's wrong.
What is it? Daisy
Sarasaland.
Kingdom. Yeah,
That's what it is.
Sarasaland.
In order
I
to
was
secure
close.
a long-lasting peace with Sarasaland, an arranged marriage between Mario and I don't know who's even in
Tatanga.
Sarasaland.
Tatanga's the main villain.
Okay, and Tatanga.
You got some wild ideas.
That's some fan fiction.
Nintendo, again, if you're hearing us out, when we're done with Fourtynight, we're available.
Yeah, we'll have our next major project, 50-night.
I forgot once again that I made the fucking Among Us Obama.
And for that, I am sorry.
That I am sorry. I'm so sorry for inviting you to this. Normally we're a little bit more hinged.
I'm usually not here. That's not true.
This is the best thing ever.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that.
we liked having you here so much. We've made 2 episodes of content.
Exactly.
So like,
that's exciting.
Yeah. Jeff Keighley saluted and then walked off the stage. So I think that's it.
Does that mean there's not another
Elden Ring
game?
did win Game of the Year.
Elden Ring did.
Oh, everyone's leaving. Are they
win
gonna be
Game of
like,
the Year.
but one more thing?
No, it's not
don't think they
Nintendo.
Yeah, right. Jeff Keighley in Death Stranding 2. It's like how they had Vin
probably.
Diesel that one time
That's it.
to
There's
promote
no
like
final
a really
game.
crappy game.
There's no they didn't announce Super Mario Legacy.
Damn. I was very surprised that at the E3 equivalent this year, they did not mention any Mario game.
I wonder if like, I'm guessing whatever game they were like working on got super delayed from the pandemic. In
I
the
mean,
same
it was
way
probably
that-
Breath of the Wild too.
I mean, but I'm saying like
But-
Mario, whatever they were like.
Yeah, I feel
in,
like different teams work on it.
I know. I'm saying like.
Yeah. I hear you. That's why it's not a thing ever. They canceled it. Mario's been canceled.
Oh shit! What did Mario tweet?
I mean,
It's
they
literally
already
Chris
beheaded
Pratt.
him.
True. What
They
did
did
Mario
kill
tweet that
Mario.
got him canceled?
It's like a match game prompt.
I got pretty much.
He said something bad about Bowser. The
I don't feel
following
like that would
program
get
may
Mario-
contain some content that some viewers might find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, they're just rerunning the whole thing. Let's watch the
Oh.
whole thing again. Oh, let's not do that. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna watch the whole thing again.
What? It was so good the first time.
Who do you think's gonna win Game of the Year? Tune it.
Fourtynight.
40
We already
That's next
talked
year.
about
We haven't
this.
made it yet.
I know they preemptively gave it to us.
Yeah,
because they
it's
heard
like
our
how
concept.
Avatar 2 is one of the top 10 movies of the year despite not being out yet.
I feel like we haven't talked about Avatar enough this podcast.
I think we're good. Y'all excited for
sure?
Avatar 5
Yeah.
in
What's
6
it gonna be
years?
called? I feel like The Way of Water is such like a. It's such a funny.
No,
title.
no. It leads itself into the way of air, the way of earth, the way
No,
of
no, no,
fire.
'cause
And then the last one is a crossover with Avatar: The Last Airbender. It just makes so much sense.
Literally, somebody from one of the creators of Avatar already made this joke.
Good.
And they were like, we had literally had to change the name to Avatar: The Last Airbender to avoid copyright, and now they're doing this. How dare they?
Good.
Yeah. Dear PB, Hyper 6 speedrun when? From Anonymous. I don't know what this is.
Oh
Is
my
that a-
God.
oh wait, is that the hack you were doing recently?
It's the one with the Himari orbs that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one. That, oh my god, that one's infamous for existing. I think there's like one RTA speedrun that's been done. It's like 5 hours long. That's good.
That's great.
That's less than I would think, having watched you do that a bit.
Hold on.
It seems very hard.
Hyper 6. Well, that's any percent.
Oh.
Yeah, I think 100. Oh, it's 5 hours and 43 minutes.
Wow.
That's longer than Scarlet Violet.
No, 100% probably adds on like 2 hours because the levels are all really annoying.
Makes sense.
It's a mess.
There's this one you gotta. Wait, how does this level work? What?
This level,
Is this the last level?
there's one more level after this. This one's literally
Ah.
just do a single midair.
All right, we will fill content until
No, we're seeing this hack all the way through. At this
Yeah.
point,
we gotta.
we gotta.
See,
Poor Lauren was like, there we go. Was like,
Nice.
we'll hang out after you're done. And I'm like, yeah, my 1 hour podcast.
It
I
won't
do
be that
every
bad.
week."
And then this
then-
happened.
And then this happened.
This wasn't even the hack I was going to play second. I just, I was just like,
Perfect.
oh god, the Game Awards are happening. I need to pick something longer.
Hey, it works. Baron. Who's your
Alright, what's
favorite
the-
Baron?
Bowser.
Bowser's not a Baron. He's a king.
Not yet.
Because he secured the marriage
Between
with
Toadette and.
do you think there's like duchies and stuff?
I mean, there are different kingdoms.
Yeah. Like, are there like Mario Crusader Kings actually sounds like a very funny mod. Mario Crusader
Well, alright.
Kings.
You can probably just like extend that to like Nintendo Crusader Kings because you have like Hyrule
True.
and stuff like that.
That's
so.
true. Because and then there's like
Lorule.
the Zora domain, which is part of the
Yeah.
Hyrule Kingdom. So that implies that like that is closer to being like a. I don't remember the order of.
Didn't we just talk about this like last week?
Did we,
feel like I
I think
remember
we.
this coming
I think
up.
we might have. I feel
I
like
would
we.
never say the same thing in more than one episode.
Me too. We've never once done that.
We have never once said anything.
You smash a lot of Koopas in this game. I wish somebody would like. I feel like people don't talk about that anymore.
Yeah, no one really talks about smashing Koopas.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Don't
It's chill.
just don't ask any questions.
Ah, okay. Dear PB,
Oh, wait, that is a show. Shit.
that's asking a question. It's a joke.
Well, you just started, you got to finish now.
How do you deal with the tension at the end of a run that's on PB pace, especially when you've had a couple close attempts shortly before? From Voracious Reader.
You don't.
True.
Oh, I was gonna say anxiety. We're on the same page.
You don't deal with the tension. The only way to like reliably do it is to just never look at your splits and hope your game doesn't have an in-game timer that's present at all times on the screen.
You can have
and then you're good.
The Celeste strategy of you can just pause.
True.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
between levels, but
can't. I don't know. I feel like I have to look at splits whenever I do runs.
Yeah,
and
I always have to.
same.
Like, even if I don't, like, Hat has a in-game timer that's always present, so like I know where I am regardless of if I have splits open or not, so it doesn't help.
Yeah. I guess the only thing that I kind of do is that if my run does get close, I just assume it's going to be good, which does make it very disappointing if it isn't. But I do think it helps a little bit to be like, all right, well, I can't fail now because it's going to happen, Just
Right.
like blind, foolish, blissful optimism. And then
And I feel like when you get in that situation, when you've already had a couple close calls, you get more comfortable.
you do, yeah.
So that's good.
I don't
It
know. That's a
also
legit strat. Like I
I think
feel
it
like I'm
only
gonna
works
be.
for me though. Sorry.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think it only works for me because I don't really take. I mean, it didn't. When I was going for like top times in RAS, it didn't really work that well because it would never happen, and I would just get completely crushed. And these days, I don't really go for top times because I don't know. It's not really what I'm shooting for these days.
Mm-hmm.
So that does make it easier to be like, it'll be fine. It'll be a PB. Woo, that's fun.
Yay. Time.
No, it's not time yet.
Oh.
This is the last
final room?
room. The final room. And then we can go home
Oh boy.
2 hours after we started.
I have to like run PSRD marathon tomorrow morning. I have to get up at like 7:15.
Oh,
Have
Christ.
fun.
I won't. Mosey's getting up. Everything else is fine. I just don't want to get up.
That's
That's
true.
fair.
And fair. That's what I always do.
And like I have everything Mosey set up. Oh wait, do I?
Famous last words.
Let me quickly. Oh, I just knocked a Wiimote off my desk.
We are listening to live troubleshooting the setup.
No, I bumped my desk and knocked the Wiimote off the desk.
If
And I
you're
need
listening
that to
us-
play my favorite video game, Carnival Games.
Oh
of course.
God, I forgot that existed.
I will never forget Carnival Games.
Go watch the PSRD marathon that was 2 weeks ago. It was good.
Wait. Oh yeah, it will be 2 weeks ago at the time you're watching this. Oh, we can
Or
just
more.
record next week's episode a week early or 2
Yeah,
weeks.
we should have done that like 40
Ever?
episodes ago,
In
but
the past,
alas.
just like do 2 like long episodes and stuff like
no,
that.
just record a week in advance.
No,
Okay.
because that's not as topical.
Yeah.
How would
I
we
mean,
get as many topical topics like Peter Sony and speedrunning?
you can
Yeah,
obviously
that's-
tell when we record this, as evidenced by the Game Awards existing
There you go.
today. So
Actually, they played it again, so you don't know
it's
which
true.
time.
You don't know which one. It could be like the rerun tomorrow or the next day.
Maybe we watched the VOD. You don't know.
Yeah.
This is actually happening. All of our podcasts are live.
Live at the time of listening.
At the time of
Whenever you
listening.
listen to it, we are recording it.
Whenever the sound comes out, that's live to you.
Yeah.
Technically correct is the best kind of correct, isn't it?
Exactly.
It was live at one point.
Yeah. If you
And that point's right now.
If you were a friend of the show, Lauren, it could be live for you. Because unless you went home, she's downstairs.
If you are in this Discord call right now, it's live.
That's unreal.
I know. You know what else was live? The Game Awards.
The Game Awards. What was everybody's favorite announcement of the Game Awards?
The game.
I like the Fourtynight Dorito Island.
That was a thing that they had.
Is that a real place in Fortnite now?
Yeah, it was just
Oh,
like
God.
an
Well, 'cause
island full of like it was like a custom map,
It's a custom map, yeah.
but it was just orange triangles.
Well, this level's also Doritos if you look at it.
True.
Sponsored by Doritos.
Doritos
Not
sponsor
actually.
us. We make a lot of jokes about being sponsored, and we've never been sponsored. And specifically in every single one of our, like in the podcast ad we play on every episode, it says, "Please give us Patreon money so we don't have to."
We don't
want
to take sponsors, but like, what if
We just want to
did?
pretend we have sponsors.
Yeah.
It's selling out is funny. Is funny. It's content. Ironically,
Are
seriously
there
selling out is cringe.
Are there like regulations to like disclosing sponsorships in podcast form?
Probably.
Because I know there are on YouTube. And I guess we are on YouTube.
There you go.
Are there regulations about pretending to have a sponsor and not disclosing that you're not actually sponsored?
I think I've been covering it though. Yeah, wait, yeah. Can you? Is that like? I mean, you could probably get the company.
Because I can
could
be like, wow, I really love Doritos and everything they've done for the Fortnite community, and then never say anything about if we're sponsored or not. We're not, but you don't know that.
That's true.
I mean, isn't that just isn't that just an opinion though? Like, you never said you
True.
were sponsored.
True. My favorite.
It's the
opinion is
hedonist
that-
podcast problem.
What's
If
your
you
favorite?
don't- if you don't mention
tortilla chip that has sponsored Fortnite?
If you mention Doritos, everyone will think that you're sponsored by Doritos Fortnite Island. But if you don't mention Doritos, people won't know how much you love the delicious nacho taste of Doritos.
Yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm. It's a real ethical quandary. Oh, the final shell?
Oh, it's like the Celeste mountain climb.
Sorry,
Oh.
I've deceived you. There's actually a boss fight.
Oh,
That's
the
what-
last room and then some.
We've been lying to everyone about our sponsors, so I get it.
Here, all right, here. But look, you're gonna be impressed, okay? It's a hard
Yeah.
boss fight, but
I'm ready.
I've developed speech strats, so just pay attention. Okay.
Is this gonna be stand in one spot? I feel like this is gonna be stand in one spot.
Shh,
I win.
Let her work.
Oh. Is that time?
did it.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Shoujo, where can people find you?
I'm on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Shoujo. That's it. That's all I got.
If you like our show,
Sorry.
check. I mean, you listened to 2 hours of whatever the fuck this was.
We're
So-
both sober.
Thanks. I've been drinking.
I'm sober.
Well, I got some drinks with Lauren beforehand. Does that explain a lot?
Doesn't explain me.
That's fair. Yeah, you're the honestly, like you're the one who was talking about like every time. Okay, I don't really have anything. We both caused this. Bless this mess.
We did this. Goodbye.
We're on Twitter. No, we're not. I'm not done. We're on Twitter, twitter.com/DearPBPod. We're also on cohost.org/DearPB. And we're also on Patreon, where you can give us $3. Oh, there you go. I've been drinking. You can give us $2 a month, and you can get a bonus episode at least once a month. That's patreon.com/DearPBPod. And Shoujo, you know how we sign off every episode, right?
Yep.
Indeed.
Don't be racist.
Bye.